Your sport greatest and welcome. It's your boy, Proudly Austin. I'm here in Boston. It's a bright and beautiful sunny day. It's giving me Lagos vibes, And it's the quarterfinal stage. We knew it was going to be massive. It's France versus Morocco. And I love doing football with the fans because I always say, without the fans, football is dead. Yeah, because they bring the vibes, they pump it up. I'm right here. I've got two American football fans, Guys, good to be with you. Tell me your names.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew, good to meet you.
Samuel,
good to meet you. This World Cup, Andrew, what sort of World Cup has it been for you?
Oh, it's a break. It's a breather. I love it. I wait for this every 4 years.
Woo.
The team's playing now. Amazing. It's just the best sports you can get anywhere. Thrillers. Loving life. Loving life.
Lovely football. Samuel, the fans' passion that we saw, from the Scotland Tartan Army to the Dutch Orange supporters, whenever they come into the city, they take over that city, What sort of fans experience has it been for you?
honestly, it's been the Team USA fans. We have an amazing team. Unfortunately, the Belgium game happened. We want to forget about that. But before that, I think the hype surrounding the USA, especially when we're playing in our home, turf, I think that was really fun to see, especially, exciting young team and stuff. So it's been seeing the USA fans in their home turf.
Love it. What has hosting this World Cup done for America, Andrew?
I think it's brought the whole world. A lot of the world, I think, has some sort of, an animosity, a vendetta towards the USA until you come here and you see our beautiful land over here, the nice people, the resources we have, our portion sizes when we have food. You fall in love with this country.
The ranch sauce.
I saw a burger this big.
Everybody's taking home the ranch sauce.
Nice.
I'm excited for people to come in and see what a blessing this place is, and that's really where I'm coming from with all this. What an opportunity.
Samuel, come on, don't tell me you were thinking America could go all the way and maybe win this World Cup.
I mean, a little delusional. There's a little delusion in there, but we looked really good those first few games.
Yeah.
And then we played a proper European team, and we got our ass handed to us. And so, now we got 4 years of being humble, and we'll start up again in 4 years.
But losing 4-0 to Belgium, that game reflect that scoreline.
Yeah.
That really hurt. That was hard to watch, and even after we got our controversial red card reversed over there. We still blew it, but I will say that I'm proud of those boys, and they did an amazing job, and it's fun watching them play, except for against Belgium.
First time getting into the knockout phase for a long time, and then now they're beginning to let people know that America can compete at a global stage, But talking about Folarin Balogun and the red card being over, so that blew up the internet space,
that was big
and
stuff.
the president talking about it also, You think that also had an effect on the game?
I don't think it had an effect on the game. It might have given Belgium a little more oomph in their game. They might have been like, okay, well, because I think the Belgian manager tried to rescind it or something. And they were like, and FIFA said no. So I think Belgium came out and they're like, we're going to show these boys that we don't need that anyways. So I think so. I think it gave them a little motivation, but I don't think it changed the game overall.
Absolutely. I think so. But Andrew, Samuel, I've just been thinking, if we look at this World Cup and how we brought people from all over the world, even small countries like Curacao got us talking, Cape Verde.
What a team.
What a team, and I'm so proud. Look at them right there, so
what a
big,
team.
Yeah.
So big on my shirt.
Yeah.
And when you look at that, trying to understand the soft power of football, how much of football can we use to unite this world?
It's the single most uniting thing. I bought my TV, my 85-inch TV 4 years ago when Iran was playing USA. I bought it for that reason, because I can't believe that those two countries are currently bombing each other, are playing, and they were sportsmanlike, they shook hands, they knocked each other down, helped each other up. The unification that happens for this, the entire planet, everybody can appreciate that. You don't have to be a sports fan
Absolutely.
to appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I love the intermixing of cultures as well. You know, I saw a video of the Norway fans
Yeah.
doing their rowing thing.
Oh,
Beautiful, and everybody
in Times Square.
Look
In
at
Times
that.
Square, they
Yeah.
took over it, and everybody was loving it. So I think
Yeah.
it's just like you know, imagine you're a bystander and you're walking by and you see that. Like that's just so fun. Like I wanted to sit down. I had nothing to do with Norway. I want to go down there and row with them. You know. So I think you know that on a greater level is what we're
Yeah.
seeing right now.
You know, each time I cover the World Cup, that's what comes to mind. I was in South Africa in 2010. I was in Brazil in 2014.
Oh, you've
I
been
was
Lucky man.
Yeah,
That sounds
you know, I was in Russia in 2018. I was in Qatar in 2022.
Wow.
And now I'm here, and each time I cover the World Cup, just looking at it as a single event, and then it brings the world together. And it's not the Olympics. This is just football.
No, I know.
And then everybody just comes around, you know. So that's why each time I look at football, I think we can actually use it to make this world a better place. What would be the perfect ending to this World Cup for you guys?
Perfect ending for this world. First of all, I'm looking for an African team to win.
Viva Morocco! Viva Morocco!
Viva Morocco over there. I'm looking for that would be a perfect end, but the perfect end to me would be everybody leaving this with a good taste in your mouth. Whether your team won, your team didn't win, that we could all manage to poke away from work for a little bit to look at our screens because we're all loving this, and a perfect ending to me would be unity to the world, which is something that doesn't exist on any other planet except for soccer. That's it.
Samuel?
Yeah. It's hard to one up that. That's pretty good.
I know. You know. So, what would be the perfect ending for you?
Perfect ending. I mean, if we're talking the literal game, like I kind of want to see one of these underdog teams win. You know, obviously you have Argentina and Messi, and I love Messi. You have France and Mbappe and stuff like that. But to see a team like me even Norway,
Yeah,
they're fun to watch. You know, even Morocco, like any of these like smaller teams, like
Switzerland.
make it to the finals. Like that would be fun to watch. You know, and like you said before, the unity that this brings. You know, we're from New York, and the Knicks just won. And seeing the whole city come together.
You have to bring that in, you know?
Yeah. I was like, two New Yorkers can't go shopping together without getting into a fight. And then to see suddenly everybody getting together. So this is just that on a grander scale.
Love it. You know, and when he was talking about seeing an underdog, you know, seeing Switzerland, seeing Norway, seeing Morocco, that was me saying, look at Americans, they're just tired of Europe doing the thing at the World Cup. Is that what it is?
You said it better than me, man. That's what it is.
Yeah. So Morocco versus France. Woo. What sort of game are you guys expecting?
I'm expecting. I saw France play against Sweden, so I mean those guys are a bunch of machines. I'm expecting it to all be that Morocco defending. And I'm hoping that they get themselves out of there, and I hope Morocco slams it in there and shows Mbappe what Africa's like.
Yeah, Viva Morocco. Viva Morocco. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we're coming. We're just doing a recording. We're coming to the stadium later. So yeah, I like that. You know, so Andrew, what sort of quarterfinal Morocco versus Spain?
I want to see goals. I want to see goals.
We love
you know,
goals,
like
don't we?
everybody loves an overtime, but nobody wants to go into extra time when it's 0-0.
Yeah.
I want to see back and forth
That's
action,
right.
and I think France obviously can provide that. I think Morocco has shown that it can do that and hold up against it. So I want to see action.
I know, and Morocco can give us that. You know, people underrate how good this Morocco side is.
They're awesome.
They started off in a group that had Brazil.
Yeah.
They scored first against Brazil. That game ended 1-1. They did just enough to win it. They played a very difficult second game against Scotland. Remember? They got a goal in the second minute and showed good character to hold it till the end.
That's right.
When they played Haiti, it was a tricky game because Haiti wanted a piece of history for themselves.
Yes.
They were out, but wanted us to remember they were scoring. But Morocco turned it around and won that game 4-2. Walk with me. Round of 32, they met the Netherlands. It was such a difficult game. The Netherlands thought they were running away with the win. And then boom, from nowhere, in the late 90th minute, Issa Diop said, no way. Not on my watch, Morocco.
Not on my watch.
Yeah.
Morocco.
They got that dog in them. They got that dog
Absolutely. So I'm just trying to give you guys more reasons why Morocco should win.
Well, I'll give you another reason why Morocco wins. This whole game, this series is about unity. One thing that struck me very nicely about Morocco is they politically signed the Abraham Accords with Israel and created two countries that don't see eye to eye, trying to see eye to eye. And that's the same thing with football over here, soccer. Everybody's trying to see eye to eye. And Morocco is a country that demonstrates it not just on the field, but politically. And that to me is everything.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Let me take it this way and then we'll end it. What would be the perfect final fixture for you?
I don't know where each of the groups are, so I could just name two teams. But I kind of want to see Norway, as I've hinted throughout this interview. I like their rowing thing. I think they're fun.
Yeah.
Holland is a beast. Holland is a beast.
I said we should test him for the alien DNA. Now, guys, look, there are three sports personalities we must test before they leave.
Messi.
He's right there. He's right there. He's right there, no doubt, you know. But look, you look at them, even in basketball, test LeBron James. You can't be going on for that long and you tell me you have no, the alien DNA is in there, you know.
Not human if you can do all that. You know, not human. There's soccer players, they don't have any humanity in them. They have a lot of humanity, but they're not human because they're too good.
I look at Holland and I say, that's a Viking.
Right
That's a
there.
Viking.
Daddy plays football like he's not interested. And then he's scoring goals, you know. So it's going to be Norway versus who for you to find out?
I don't know. Morocco? Since we're rooting for Morocco now, let's get Morocco in there.
Norway, Morocco for Samuel. Andrew?
I would, if it's not Morocco, I'd like Argentina to take it all because I have a personal respect towards their team, towards their president Malay. I like them as a people, same way I like the African teams as a people.
Absolutely.
And I want to be with my people.
Sounds good. So it's going to be Argentina versus?
Let's see, Argentina versus I think Switzerland's on the same side there. I'd like to see Switzerland there too. They're neutral. They're good people. I would say that I'm looking for Argentina versus the other side of the bracket which is the other side of the bracket over there? Those are the European teams.
Like
England. No, not England.
Oh.
It's not coming home.
That was the country I was waiting for since, you know, so we didn't talk about it.
It's not coming
So
home.
Argentina versus?
Argentina versus the other side. Remind me who's on the other side bracket because Spain. I don't want Spain to win there. They're really good, but I'm not interested in them winning.
So it's Morocco now, Switzerland, Norway.
It's Norway. That's right, Norway. I don't think they can play each other in Norway, and because they're on opposite sides of that bracket.
That's right.
But yeah, it would be Argentina, Norway, and if not Morocco.
We'll see. The good thing is, you guys are yearning to see an underdog play in the final, which will be beautiful for this World Cup because this World Cup has shown that the smaller teams can actually have a voice, you know. And that's why we should say big ups to FIFA because when they were expanding it to 47 teams, we thought it was going to be boring football. But it wasn't.
No.
It was a festival.
Just added to it.
Yeah, it was a festival of football. We get to watch more games. We saw more goals, you know. Beautiful. And you guys say you love goals. That's the universal language of football. Goal. I must say thank you, guys. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Samuel.
you so much.
Such a light, warm, interesting conversation. You can catch it up on my YouTube channel, Proudly Austin. You know, so guys, that's it for me. I keep saying it, without the fans, football is dead. Yes, our stars can go in there, do their thing, but you see, before and after the match, who owns the show? It's the fans. Thank you. I'll see you guys around again. That's it.